What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Costa, and as you know, when it comes to fashion, it's all about trends. So a lot of things that were stylish 3 to 5 years ago are now completely out of style. And look, I know it's annoying, I know it's expensive to be following these trends and trying to look on trend all the time. What I'm about to tell you is this: you don't have to be on trend 100% of the time, but if you want to follow the trends, then I am here to help. That's literally my job here on YouTube, to make sure that you dress better, that your hair looks amazing, that you have all the tools at your disposal to make sure that your dating life is incredible. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button below and join the YouTube family of over 3.3 million people now, which is insane. Thank you guys so much. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys a few things that you probably own that are out of style, and then I'm gonna give you alternatives, all right? I'm not gonna leave you hanging, so I'm gonna give you alternatives. And number one on this list today is distressed jeans, the ones with like the crazy blown out knees, the holes that are massive, like this big, that you can see from your thigh all the way down to your shin. Those are no good. Look, super distressed jeans were cool in 2015 to like 2017, and that was it, all right? It might come back, and that's all right. They look fine, but it's not a good investment because it's a fad. Right? It's just a trend. And if you want some distressing, then I would say get something with minimal distressing, because I do think it looks okay. And if you're going for that edgy look, go for it. But don't go with the ones that are all ripped up, that literally look like you just came off a fight with a bear. That's not a good look. Plus, I will say that if you get jeans with no distressing whatsoever, you can wear them more often because they're less recognizable. So you can wear the same pair of jeans 3 days in a row and people wouldn't really notice. Next on the list, it hurts me a little bit. It hurts me a little bit because I have this, I own this, and I actually love it, but it's not on trend anymore. The Balenciaga Speed Trainers. I bought them, I absolutely love them. I think they're some of the most comfortable sneakers I've ever owned. But for some reason, like they were a huge hit, right? Like 2018, 2019, and then they just kind of went away in 2020 like that. It was wild, it was crazy. And look, I still like them, I still think they're really cool, but for the price, I think you might as well get something that is more trendy right now, something that will look better for these times right now. And unfortunately, the Balenciaga Speed Trainers, as much as I love them, they're not it right now. Number three, you probably own some of these and it's time to let them go, and that is skin tight, uncomfortable pants. Remember when spray-on skinny jeans were like a thing for men? I remember having a pair, and I can say a few things. First, they're not very comfortable. Second, it's hard not to show your private areas when your jeans are that tight, all right? And third, and I'm glad about this one, they're not in style anymore. But if you want great jeans that will fit you perfectly, but not the skinny fit, then our sponsor Doer has exactly what you're looking for. Here's what I like most about Doer and what makes him stand out from the rest. The founder actually wanted to ride his bicycle to work and head into the office in the same pair of jeans, right? But most jeans are too stiff, too uncomfortable for that. That's why he created Doer, to make insanely comfortable jeans that actually feel more like sweatpants, but that don't look frumpy like sweatpants. They have this signature gusset for limitless stretch and movement. If you've ever experienced the comfort of Doers, then you're probably already a fan, because they actually feel really different. Like when I put them on for the first time, I was like, okay, I understand, I get the hype. They have 5 times the stretch of traditional denim. Their technical fibers keep you cool and dry when temperatures change. It's antibacterial for easy care and less washing. And it's made from natural materials like plant and eucalyptus trees. So they went above and beyond with their whole process from beginning to end. Props to them. I know a thing or two about product development, and it is not easy. And that goes for their pants, for their tees, and everything else they make. And check this out. You know that the holiday season is here, which means I'm ready to give you guys the best deals possible with everything that I mentioned here on the channel. And that goes for Doer as well. Their Black Friday sale is happening, and that means that you get incredible comfort of their pants at an affordable price point. This is their huge sales event, so you get up to 40% off if you go to their website right now. And let me tell you this, they don't ever have sales. So this is something special. I'm gonna leave a link below. It's doer.com. Go check them out. Show them some love for sponsoring today's video, and ditch the uncomfortable old jeans that just don't cut it anymore. Next on the list, this used to be a trend back in the day, but now it is definitely not. I've never liked them, even when they were trendy. It just doesn't look good. Huge watches, those ginormous things that just go here, and it looks like you're carrying a big transformer, like you're about to turn into the Red Power Ranger at any moment. It is not a good look. I get it, it depends on your wrist size and in personal preference. I like 37 to 42, maybe 43 millimeters, depending on the watch. Anything bigger than that, and it's a pass for me, man. It's a pass for me. I don't want it to be too massive. Like this is big enough. This is plenty. I just think a lot of guys are trying to show off the big watches, and they think that by having a big watch, people will look at it, but you don't really want people to look at that big watch. It's really distracting, it's really big, and it throws off your entire outfit. As a matter of fact, because we're going into this vintage trend, right? We're talking about the 70s and 80s and even 90s now. That's what's hot. Vintage watches are also hot, also popular. And those watches are a lot smaller. So I've been eyeing a lot of different watches that are smaller than these, 40, 41 millimeter watches that you see nowadays. So if you're looking for a new watch, consider getting something that is on the smaller diameter. Number 5, something that I also had back in the day, and I definitely wore the crap out of it. And it's not an item per se, it is a style. It's a hairstyle, the slicked back, disconnected undercut. The famous haircut that Brad Pitt had in Fury, right? So many messages, man. I remember getting so many messages back in the day. How do I get your hairstyle? How do I get the Brad Pitt Fury hairstyle? Look, it was cool back then. I think it's a hairstyle that will always come back. It's a hairstyle that will be here forever, but it comes in cycles. And right now, it is definitely not very attractive, not very popular. It looks very outdated. So I would hold off on that hairstyle until a little bit later. I like that hairstyle. I had it slicked back. It was a little too flat for me, but it was good. I think I should have probably given it a little bit more volume. But back then I was still learning. I was still experimenting with my hairstyle. So if you're looking for new hairstyles, I have a lot of videos, and I have a brand new video coming out soon about the best hairstyles for 2022. So stay alert, subscribe, because that's coming out very soon with the best hairstyles for men for next year. Next up, something that, I escaped this one. I never had a single pair of tiny sunglasses. They were hot though, right? They were like hot in 2019. I never really liked them, to be honest, but I guess I get the appeal. They're very fashion forward, they're modern looking, but we all knew that it was just a fad, right? And their time has come. More often than not now, we see bigger sunglasses now taking over the fashion runways for these designer shows and in the streets of LA and New York City, right? Just from personal experience, I can tell you that I see way less tiny sunglasses now than in 2019 when like Kim K and all those crazy, massive mega influencers were wearing those tiny sunglasses everywhere they went. This next item, a lot of you guys own this, and it's time to get rid of it. And I've been telling you this for a while, but I feel like I gotta really hammer this in because it's just not a good look. It's so outdated, and I am telling you guys, it's gonna feel a little weird at first. Get rid of those long board shorts and trade them in for nice tailored swim trunks. I am telling you, show off a little bit more of your thigh. I'm thinking like 7-inch inseam, maybe even a little bit shorter would be ideal to show off your legs. It makes your legs look longer, right? It just makes you look better. And those long board shorts, it makes you look stumpy. Man, it's not a good look. Plus, hear me out, winter is here, so you're probably asking, Alex, why are you talking about board shorts? Dude, no one's going swimming right now. I'll tell you why. This is a great time to get rid of those old board shorts and get new ones because they're gonna be on sale. Not too many people are gonna be buying swim trunks in the winter, so it's the perfect time to get a good deal. Do it now. And you know what other deal you cannot miss right now is the Doer Black Friday sale. Go check them out right now. I'm telling you, the most comfortable pair of jeans that I have ever owned, and I have tried on a lot of jeans. I'm telling you, they've killed this design. Congratulations, Doer, for doing this. And of course, guys, go check them out. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you like the content. And you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Alex Costa. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace.